2 to the face and head. I mean, that's pretty remarkable to still be alive from that.
Some new details tonight. We're hearing from the family of the Washington County deputy shot in the line of duty while enforcing an eviction last week. Deputy Charles Chuck Dozé is recovering right now at Portland's Legacy Emanuel Hospital in serious but stable condition. His family now sharing with us tonight the extent of his injuries and his recovery process. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. For KATU News at 11, I'm Deborah Knapp. Deputy Dozé's family tells us even after being shot several times, he's still dedicated to serving his community. KATU's Jesse Satin has the story.
Adam Khosroabadi has been sitting by his uncle's side at the hospital while he recovers from being shot in the line of duty.
He was shot 7 times. He thankfully had a vest on, and 3 of the shots went to the vest. He got hit in each arm, and then he took 2 to the head and face area.
Deputy Charles Chuck Dozé was enforcing an eviction at an apartment in Tualatin last Wednesday. The Washington County Sheriff's Office says when he and other deputies tried to contact the occupant, 34-year-old Kristafer Graves, they were greeted with gunfire.
I'm sure that vest saved his life because those 3 shots could have maybe hit his spine. Could have been somewhere, by his heart, his lungs.
Dozé was taken to the hospital in critical condition. He has since been upgraded to serious but stable condition. Dozé's nephew says his recovery so far has been incredible.
He was attempting to talk that night, but we were actually having conversations with him the next day. So, I mean, it's just an incredible recovery that he's going through.
In fact, Adam says his uncle is already talking about getting back to work.
This was like 2 days after the incident. He's already talking about, figuring out how he can still serve. That's just who he is. He's a man of service. He's the most selfless man that I know, and he's just been nothing but an inspiration.
Despite his remarkable progress, Dozé's family says he still has a long road ahead.
He still has more surgeries to go. I know I think he's going to have some surgery done on his arms. He unfortunately lost his left eye because of it. So he does have a long road to recovery.
Right now, they are just thankful he is still with them.
The doctors and the nurses have been doing a fantastic job, an amazing job, and I can't thank them enough for helping save my uncle's life. I'm thankful that his partners were there to get him out as well.
Jesse Satin, KATU News.
The Washington County Sheriff's Office says after the suspected shooter opened fire, at least 1 deputy fired back. The suspect, Kristafer Graves, was found dead later that day in the bathroom of the apartment with an apparent gunshot wound. It's unclear if that gunshot was fired by one of the deputies or if it was self-inflicted. The investigation is ongoing.